Hi, welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading video about a side piece, somebody that is external to a relationship and I think knows about it, and whether or not that's going to go very well. Because I don't know, there's some energy on this card that makes me feel like someone's unhappy. Um, Beyond just the person who's, obviously being stepped out on. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's dive in with the Tattoo Tarot. Yeah, all right. King of Wands in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse. This suggests a lack of stability or a lack of things working together smoothly, a bad mix. So there could be somebody kind of regretting what they did here because maybe they were a little too focused on the external or how somebody looks as opposed to what kind of energy they actually bring to the table, right? This looks like regret, like I should probably not have done that. Hi there, Tiana. Hi, Peggy. How are we doing today? Yes, very true. All right, we've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Swords. Honestly, this is regretting being too giving of yourself, regretting letting somebody in, realizing that things are not as they seem. And with the Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Knight of Swords, which has two heads, I might call out. This feels like somebody realizing that they sacrificed quite a lot for not very much at all. So what's that saying? Why would you get French fries if you have mashed potatoes at home? Something along those lines. Somebody was not really thinking when they stepped outside of their relationship. And I keep feeling like part of the issue here is that, how do I say this? They went for the low-hanging fruit. It's like acknowledging the fact that they went for some cheap thrill. Somebody that wouldn't necessarily ask much of them, but still let them, hit it. But there's some element here of now I know that I can't pursue something I thought I could. Like the serious relationship that they wanted to nurture is probably no longer going to be a thing, right? Hi, Nancy, and thank you. I probably could have tried a little bit harder on that, but I was like, this is just an update. There's some concern on the part of the cheater that there is a loss of feelings from the female that they really do want to be with. This could be somebody they have a child with. This could be somebody who is pregnant currently. Otherwise, at the very least, this is somebody that has been a good partner or provides or knows how to work, right? And the love, Ace of Cups in the reverse indicates the love has been impacted greatly, right? I mean, if somebody cheats on the Empress, who are you going to cheat on the Empress with? Another Empress? I doubt it. And then you risk losing the Empress. Yeah, there's bad news coming in. I feel like this is something that the Empress herself speaks into existence, not just hearsay. I feel like the Empress says some sort of threat, like I'm leaving, or I'll find somebody else, or I don't want this anymore. There's something particular that the Empress says, and that causes some pretty, I want to use the word consternation, pretty significant concern for this King of Wands in the reverse. And I gotta say, the King of Wands in the reverse is a perfect card for this because, you know, regardless of gender, of course, the King of Wands in the reverse is somebody who goes after something and maybe shouldn't have, you know. So take that for what you want, I guess. All right, this is the Meta Muse. Wow. The Empress again. Some of you may have Taurus featured prominently in your chart. We have the Empress, the Princess of Cups or Page of Cups, and the Hermit. Both the last two are in the reverse. So this is like, do you see how she's raising her arm there? Almost like giving me a sign that this is somebody saying, I just don't think I want to deal with your bullshit, you know? Princess of Cups in the reverse is really giving off like immature vibes, naive vibes, somebody who lies and doesn't know how to do it properly. I mean, is there a proper lie? We could argue on that for a long time. But me personally, if you're going to lie to me, at least make an effort to make it believable so that I don't feel like you're lying to me and insulting my intelligence. Do you know what I'm saying? This is somebody that is willfully ignorant. This King of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, really? What? I think a fourth player has entered the chat or the game, whatever you want to call it. I think somebody else is interested in this Empress. This is somebody trying to decide whether or not they should communicate how they feel to this queen, this Empress. So we have the Queen of Cups in the upright, okay? King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. There's somebody working really hard. This is really good energy here. Hello there, Sarasa. How are you doing? And so I feel like this is very different energy from the King of Wands. This is somebody who knows how to put forth the effort, somebody who speaks the truth, whereas clearly the King of Wands in the reverse is struggling with that. I think this person has observed that there is trouble in paradise and is wondering if either A, they need to say something to defend this Empress or be there to be supportive of this Empress. But I also feel like they are, like, I'm hearing Dove Cameron boyfriend. Like, I could do a better kind of vibe. Because this person has a thing for the Empress. Queen of Cups is a beloved woman. Doesn't have to be a woman, I shouldn't say that. Is a beloved energy. Seven of Cups, the Star in the reverse, and the Judgment in the reverse. These are in the reverse again, and this one is not. The Empress is seeing she has options. Seven of Cups. That's options. Look at all these cups I got. I wonder what I should do. Should I continue to pick the person who doesn't want to fix the problems that they create, heal the issues that they bring to my romantic life, continue to make bad decisions, or should I maybe choose someone else? because I'm the Empress. Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. Stubborn one too. Dang. And the Tree of Life. This is the only card in the deck I do not read in the reverse. Per the book, it says you don't read it in the reverse. So we've got someone leveling up. And what I mean by that is there's a change in perspective. What am I going to allow into my life? What am I going to invest in? Because this is somebody who is strategic, right? This Empress energy. Good work, though. Whatever you're doing, Empress, you have been trying to be your best self. The universe has acknowledged it. This King of Swords who has a thing for you, they may have had a similar issue. We have the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. All right, so basically, I'm seeing this in one of two ways, okay? So you have to pick which, choose your own adventure. Pick which one applies to you. This is someone from your past. You've argued with this person, and they want to fight. Breakup. So I don't think this is an ex coming around so much as somebody, things never got off the ground with this person. For others of you, if that doesn't resonate, this is more so that somebody understands what it's like to be left out, or what it's like to be cheated on, what it's like to be frustrated by somebody that you thought you could trust. And you bond over the fact that you have this similar experience in common and what you learned from that situation, how you became a better person, right? Hello, once upon a time. I appreciate that. Thank you. Stay single. Yeah, let's just put that out on the table, right, Tiana? That's always an option. We don't have to choose the King of Wands in the reverse. We don't have to choose the King of Swords. We can choose be the Empress. Whatever you want, right? World is your oyster. Let's grab a few from the Gilded Reverie. No! Is everyone experiencing sound issues? Not that I would hope it's targeting you once upon a time, but if everyone confirms that, I will have to come back later and finish the reading, unfortunately, because I have to go here soon. Okay, thank you, Tiana. We've got number 28, the man, number 12, the birds or the owls, and number 10, the scythe. All right, so for those of you that have seen me use this Lenormand before, this is absolutely the more sexually charged of the two males in the deck, number 28, because he's got his shirt off, right? There's also the same for the females, one with the shirt on, one with the shirt off. I know, right? There's something here about, honestly, this looks to me like somebody needs to communicate that a relationship is over with a masculine energy that is disloyal. Because the scythe, as many of you know, this is about, endings, cutting people out. If this person is mistreating you, you don't need a King of Swords to justify walking away from a King of Wands in the reverse, right? That's somebody who's got probably some issues in terms of understanding empathy, other people's needs, being respectful in a situation that calls for compassion, some lessons that this person needs to learn. Yep, we've got Poison, great band, but not so great in terms of this deck. Toxic, unhealthy behaviors in the relationship with this masculine energy. We have Pop-Up in the reverse and Crushed, feeling alone. So this masculine energy, the King of Wands in the reverse, is going to start feeling insecure or upset that their partner is pulling away or decides to leave, right? So there's almost like a sense of clinginess that happens, and it pushes the Empress further away. So there are some beginnings of karma here or consequences for the person that has been disloyal. Dun, dun, dun. We have Eyes for You in the reverse. That looks to me like the ick. And then we have Today and Lost. Someone's getting blocked. Somebody's getting ghosted. Somebody's getting left in the dust. All right, we're going to go with the Edgar Allan Poe. You have the Devil card in the reverse, which is where we want to see the devil. That means somebody has let go of something that was holding them back. That's a beautiful card to clarify the Seven of Cups that the Empress has, because these are choices, right? I'm letting go of the things that would sabotage me, that would betray me, that would fail to defend me, for example. The Empress is making positive moves and leaving something in the past that was immature or disrespectful. Four of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. This person is unhealed and will continue to hurt others until they address their trauma. And the issue that many people may find with this King of Wands in the reverse is that they are capable of being a good human. Let's call it 50, 60% of the time. But when they let their inner demons kind of come out, when they have their conflict of interest, when they get tempted, for example, then they have a real difficult time justifying actions that they know they should choose. So it's like they let the darker temptations win over, in part because there's some sense that everything's going to end or everything's going to suck anyways, kind of almost like nihilistic or pessimistic viewpoint on life. We have Justice in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So they allow things to fall apart. They allow chaos to ensue. They don't necessarily defend what should be defended, right? Because they feel like they're going to lose it anyways. And then we have Death. We have Death and the Star. For you Star Wars fans out there, yes, we finally have the Death Star. So healing comes to the person that has been cheated on through an ending. It's It feels to me like going through winter and then having the green buds appearing on trees in springtime. It will feel cold outside or cold inside, but you are going to have a very beautiful green season, you know? There's a lot of blessings coming to you, and a lot of this has to do with the fact that you are still choosing yourself in situations that are difficult and still pursuing the healing that you know you need. It's becoming more habitual to you, like you just know that's what happens, so you don't have to think about it. Like when people get into a pattern and they work out every morning, I know this is what my body needs, so I'm just going to do it, you know, that kind of thing. We have the Chariot, the Strength card in the reverse, and Three of Swords. So this King of Wands in the reverse is frustrated because their weakness or their temptation that they fell into is expediting an ending that would have happened, but it's like they can sense that they made things worse and just like hastened the ending they anticipated anyways. Hello there, Miss Joanna. How are you doing? They broke their own heart after breaking somebody else's heart. This is somebody who really needs to have some hugs, some reality checks, learn some lessons, right? This person has hurt more than one individual in this situation. All right, so here's that King of Swords coming back out again. We have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. Somebody has good memories with you. They may have only met you once. They may have been a close friend of yours. Whatever it is, it's like when two friends that you know are interested in that gender or in that type of relationship are good friends and everyone expects them to date, but they haven't or they didn't. But they're hiding their emotions. Each of them have some sort of crush on the other or are interested in pursuing it, but don't know if they would ruin the situation. So there's a question mark here in terms of, do I pursue this? Should I do this? You know? Because I think this person also realizes you have to have some time to yourself. They want to be respectful in terms of how they approach you, and I appreciate that about them. What advice do we have? This is the Miniature Rider-Waite. King of Wands. In the upright. Fool. Ace of Pentacles. Dang, that's very clear, you guys. So there's a new offer. And somebody is very passionate about it. That's why we have the King of Wands. This is a different person because they're in the upright. And we have the Fool, which indicates new, right? They're giving an Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords indicates this moves somebody into safer, happier, less traumatic waters. So you have a love situation that will blossom from the ending of this particular love situation. So this is going to end in a beautiful way. You just have to make sure you're still prioritizing your healing and make sure that you are open-minded, right? All right. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you everyone for the likes and the subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading.